Hello, and welcome back to Nimi's Garden from Baba Is You. We finished World 1. Well, I said finished. We still have one level that we have yet to accomplish, which is the extra level, I don't know. Can't solve it yet. You haven't really thought about it, so let's just go into the next world and see what we have. New aesthetic looks like we might be in a lab, it's called the lab. We have Nimi over there wearing safety goggles, so that's cute. Remote control. Lab-1. Vessel. Okay, Tar is defeat. Robot is vessel. Oh, and I can move as the robot. Very interesting. And it seems that Tar does not kill the robot. Maybe because robot is vessel and not actually you. But also it also can't win because it's not you once again. To win, the object that is on the win object needs to be you. Okay, so I can make robot as you then. And then I can win. Okay. So vessel is something that appears to be you but actually does not have the same properties besides being able to move around. Organism. Amoeba. Hi, this is an amoeba. Is alive. Oh, okay. We got a virus here as well. So virus is flag is defeat right now. But if I want to make something like this, the virus will kill me and I will be unable to win. So amoeba is alive, but right now it's not moving. So I assume maybe it is a U. Oh, because flag is defeat, right. What if I did this? No, because I still can't get there. Right, because the flag is defeat. So it appears that anything that is alive cannot move, like a U object, but it does possess other properties like you. So it can die, can win, and everything. Okay, I don't think we have much here. Because I don't think we can interact with this at all, right? We can't make virus is anything, because we can't push text in there. But I can't push amoeba onto the flag either, because it's defeat right now. Oh, I know what I do. I use the push text. So I do this, so that I'll be able to push the amoeba from outside. So I do that, and then I push the amoeba into the win. Nice. Very cool. Okay, level 3. Unboxing. We have scissors and box. Has vial is win. And Nimi is vessel. Okay, so I cannot win, but thing that is alive is the thing that can win. Okay. So box is push currently. I can make scissors is push. I really like the design in all the levels, honestly. It looks great. And if scissors is defeat, while box is alive, then scissors will kill the box, revealing the vial. And then I can now say scissors is alive, and because the scissors is on the vial, it will win. Nice. Okay. Cool. And we can go level 5 here. What is that? No loss? Don't talk to me about loss. Alright. We have a vessel and alive once again. So vessel is the thing that can move, so I can remove this if I want to. Well, if I make an object alive and vessel at the same time, I guess it essentially becomes you, right? Well, I need Nimi to become a vessel first. Wait. Oh, I see. I was like, how am I gonna get onto the flag at all? Because flag's on defeat, and even if you were alive, you would still be killed by the tar, even if you were on the flag. So right now I can be on the flag. And I guess the answer is I need to make flag a vessel as well to get it out of the tar, which I can do by doing something like this. Can push this text inside, and because I'm vessel, I will not be killed by the tar right now. Oh yeah, no, this works. Because I can push this upwards. And now I can remove the text here, make Nimi is alive, and win. Nice, okay. Cool. Alright, level 5. I assume this teaches us a new mechanic. No loss. Stable. Stable. Amoeba is stable. So, looks like we have this... oh, amoeba is amoeba. Looks like we have this little blue outline here, which tells us, well, the current rule, I guess. Is it because it's stable? Yeah, if it's stable, it gives you the rule. And then what? I can make Nimi stable as well. Oh, okay. And now, yeah, okay, stable keeps the whatever rule is present. So if you were you before and you became stable, you will stay as you. And now I can make amoeba as you, which allows the amoeba to remove this Tar's defeat text and allows me to get this win. So I can also win like this. No, very interesting. Oh, and that's because I guess Nimi is stable means that you cannot add rules to this set list of rules that you have. So I need to turn back into regulate you and then become win from there. Okay, so stable keeps you at a singular state from which you cannot gain new rules or lose new rules. Lose new rules? No gain. Oh, that's what we learned, right? So, if flag is not float and stable, right now flag has no rules, but flag is float, means that it doesn't become float either. Okay. Wait. Oh, I need to make it float first. So I need to make it float, keep it at float, and then become float myself. And the reason why this is important is because from here on, I cannot become unfloat, otherwise I will no longer be able to go back to remove this float. Which means that both flag and me must be float to overlap and win. Oh, but by making flag is win while it is stable, it does not gain this win rule. Right, so that means I need to make the win first. Okay. Cool. And then have it be stable and float at the same time. Can I please do that? And then become float again. Okay, very cool. I like this level. Nice. Pivot. Ooh, okay, back to this text here. There's glowing text which can be read diagonally like this, or it can also be read vertically like that. So I am now stable, which means that I can remove this U text over here. Cool. Now I can shift you down and say float. I think that's useful, which allows me to get this. Oh, because I'm stable, I'm not actually float. Right. So I gotta have U text instead of stable, which allows me to gain new rules. So now I can do that. So now I have two Nimis to work with. And I want to make Nimi is win here without having this is point to Nimi is defeat. So how would I do that? Well, I could do something like this first. Whoa. Oh, right. Nimi needs to be stable and you at the same time. How do I do that? I need to do this. And by doing that, I can move the is upwards. And I guess if I made Nimi stable like so, I can push you down. And I can push you down again to make Nimi is you and win like that. Okay. Nice. You got level 12 there. Level 8, reverse engineering. Not. Alright, we have beaker is stable and sink. So beaker is not sink does not apply because it is stable right now, meaning it stays as sink, even if we made it not sink. I can make not beaker is stable though, which makes everything else stable. Yeah, I don't like the look of that, but I think that might be what we use. So if I made not beaker is stable and then beaker is... Well, beaker is sink just doesn't do anything either. Right? Yeah, I shouldn't. Do I? No, I don't do anything. I guess to do flag is not something. I don't think that helps. I need to deal with the stable thing. It might be a new property with stable. If not Beaker is stable, then what? I mean, I can't even make flag win anymore because it's just not stable. It doesn't gain the win property. Which could be easily fixed as long as I did something like this first and then made everything else stable. But then what? It's not like the pipe can become unstopped. And making you sink doesn't really change that much, right? Yeah. What would that do? I mean, that wouldn't do anything because it's stable. I mean, you got win, but you are still sink. What? What can I do here? Like, is it can I? Oh, I can sync text. You stupid. There you go. Sync all the text and touch the flag now. There you go. Okay, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. Just took me a while to figure it out. But there you go. Oh, extra level. But before that, we get another heart into a new world. What is that? Is that a tree? It's like a tree wearing headphones. Alright, anyway. Backwards thinking. Reverse engineering, backwards thinking. Okay. Very different word here. But we have scissors on text here. Beaker on vial is win, so we need to push Beaker onto vial. Tar is sink though, so tar will be destroyed. Oh, tar will destroy something. Wall is stop and still, okay. Skull is skull and defeat is still, and still. Right, so we can't push the skull, we can't push anything. We can push basically everything else though. Although I'm not sure how that would be useful. I need to make... I don't know, I can't push skulls because it's still. But I can make stuff stable. So I make something stable first, and then I follow up by making not that stuff stable. If I made two sentences at once, does it have push in it? It does. So making something stable and another rule at once does allow it to gain that new rule besides stable. Also, what's this? What's this area about? Do I need to do something with the walls to remove the stable text? No idea. Alright, well, okay, the first thing I think is to make something sync, right? And then sync something, maybe a piece of text. So maybe what I do is I sync the skull text by making not Beaker is sync. Cool. Oh, but that fails because now the scissors will sync the is text. Right. So I do need to make skull is sync to really remove that. But the issue is, what do I actually... okay. And then, because we need push, I feel like we need to have the... We need to have the push text, right? But I feel like the push text is the one that we destroy. So before we destroy that, we need to make sure Beaker stays as push, which is why I make it push and stable first. Now when it's sync, I can remove this and then do that. Oh, and then I can sync all of this text because that's no longer essential. I can put the beaker onto the vial and make not beaker is stable, so that beaker is no longer pushed and I can stand on it. Cool. Cool. Okay. Great. Next. Regrowth. New word maybe? No, but we got a lot new text though. Scissors is defeat. We got alive now, so back to alive. Amoeba is hot. Nimi is melt on you. So whenever I am on amoeba, it melts me. Very cool. We have move and alive. Or we can start by pushing the scissors. And this is fine. Wait, what's that down there? Amoeba is amoeba. Amoeba has vial. Is beaker is amoeba. So if I turned it into something, I don't know. Wait, where is it moving? Right, I assume it's facing upwards and downwards, so it bounces up and down. It wouldn't move out of the way for us. But I can push the scissors though. I can make it face this way so that when it moves, it will move into the scissors. Which is good because I can also make scissors defeat and move at the same time. So what I would do is I would do something like this. I'll make a statement like that. So when I move this text over here, it will move, and then I can follow it. No, alright, it needs to be a bit faster. Maybe here? No, I think I'm still a bit too slow. It needs to be slightly faster. Do I need to push it somewhere where it does things better? I feel like this is as far as I can push it though. Right? Because if it does it like that, then I can't really do anything about that. So I have to do it like this. Unless I don't. But that feels like as far as I can push it. I don't know if that's really as far though. No, yeah, it's still too far away. I need to be right behind it. Oh, I see. Right now we can prevent anything from going on by making... We can do that first. And then have scissors move. And then stop right here instead. There we go. And then we can do whatever we did before. Okay. And I can follow it. Why don't I just do that and let it push the text out? And I can follow you again. There you go. Now I can make you win. Okay. Oh, cool. I guess Amoeba was alive anyway. So yeah, we don't need to win this one. The Amoeba can do it for us. Midnight Snack. So I guess we're using the alive defeat mechanic now. Oh, we have a clue here. Wait, oh wow, so... Okay. Robot is weak. So let's see if I can do that. Well, I can win immediately. No, I can't. No, I cannot. Because it is defeat and win at the same time. Right, which is probably why I need to make it... I don't know. Because if I do that, I die because Nimi without robot is defeat. And I have to push it, right? So I can kill the robot while I'm doing this. So I can do robot is defeat and alive. No, I can do Nimi's defeat because I'm not alive. Okay, very good. And then I can make robot be alive to kill it. Okay. Whoa, what is going on here? Wait. Oh, it's push. Whoopsies. Right. Do I use the without text then? Nimi without flag is win? How do I remove the flag though? I can't make flag be like alive or anything. I wonder if I need to do anything with the robot first. Because robot stays as push, so I can never destroy the robot myself. Can I say robot without Nimi is vessel? And then I kill myself. So I do something that looks a bit like this. Kill myself, and then robot now does that. But then what? I still can't win. And this is even worse, right? Well, I can reveal a clue first, I guess. So let's do that. Oh, looks like we have something else. Another grid. Alright, so it does appear that clues do form this kind of grid-like structure. So let's take that down. I'm gonna put it wherever I store my stuff. Where did I have it? Okay, I don't know where I put it, but I'm just gonna post it again. I can just go and find the other hint that I found previous episode, write it down or take a screenshot or something. But here's your other hint. Now I do still need to win this level though, which has been a lot more difficult than I thought. I can be alive, but being alive just kills me on the flag. So I definitely think it needs to be something that has to do with making something without something is something. Yeah, something like Nimi without a flag. Oh, I can do that. And then be alive, right. Because Nimi without flag is defeat basically says that flag can never be defeat now because it's talking about Nimi as a subject. Or as the object of the sentence. Okay, there you go. Oh, I like that. Oh, so the colors for the levels with clues in them. Rapid mitosis. Okay, so we have, whoa. Virus make amoeba is more and stop. So by doing this, we basically get killed by amoeba. Cool. This definitely feels like, well, amoeba is more and stop is bad. And we have a set number of steps to stop this from going on. I can make amoeba is defeat broken though. But it doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, it stops me from doing that. So it definitely looks like I need to do something with the virus make amoeba sentence up there. So I probably do that first, so that I can be not killed by amoeba. Does this do anything? I've so little time to do anything. Can make virus is amoeba. No, virus is virus. But I can make amoeba is alive. Yeah, if I did something like this, then I can move around. Whoa, there's a lot of lag though. And I can do something like amoeba is defeat. I don't have enough time to do that. Can I do something like this though? No, I don't think I have enough time for that either. Jeez. I need to make this as efficient as possible. How would I do that? Okay. Alright, because alive it still allows me to move, but that doesn't do any good. Oh my goodness, it all just wiggling around. Alright, can I block you? I think I can. No idea why I would want to though. I have no idea which piece of text I would use. Probably the is text. Yeah, I could probably use the is text to block you. And then I could make... And then I could make something that looks a bit like... Amoeba's defeat or something. But the only issue is that... that doesn't really work. I mean, maybe it does. Right now, definitely using the word defeat to patch you up makes looks the best. Can make you alive, but it doesn't really do anything. I can also replace this is text with this is text over here. Which I can use to maybe make you alive and there you go. Ta-da! Alright. Well, that's just quite bad because this doesn't really do anything besides giving us time. We still need to put is in there to make flag is win. So what do I do? I know what I do. I do it to the virus to kill it. Okay, I get out of the way first so that the amoeba can't do anything stupid while I'm gone. And then it will still spread, but I think I should have time to kill it. Ta-da, there you go. Okay, cool. Wow, it's actually like containing a virus. That's awesome. Oh, Hori, sorry. Hori. Wait, oh, this is bad. I can't, I have to make the is text here instead. So that I can be both alive and vessel at the same time. Nice. Whoa, quite a lot of lag going on here. Hope this is fine though. There you go. Nice, I like that level. Whoa, okay. I guess I could just walked over here. Well, we have a few more levels to go. Volatile. So idle and stable. We got 2 robot is Nimi here. Robot. We don't have any robot. Tower is defeat. Flag is win. The usual stuff. So how do I do that? I have to make idle Nimi's move so that when I... Well, oh. Okay, so... I need to make Nimi is stable first. Or idle Nimi is stable. So I'm only stable when I'm not doing anything. And the reason why is because I want to be able to make Nimi is robot. And this might sound bad at first, but the point is that if I did something that might look a bit like see, if I did something that looks like this, then I can go over. But now what? I need to turn robot back into Nimi, which is the issue. And that's what this idle stable is for. And basically what idle does is it gives you the property only when you're not moving. Basically when you're pressing space to pass time. Okay, this is a very small level. I don't know what this is about. Definitely want I don't know if I definitely want a setup that looks a bit like this. Because I need to turn robot back into Nimi, right? But I need to do that while I'm inside. So what that means is that, oh, if I did something like this, I can make Nimi is robot, and then robot is Nimi again. And the thing about that is because well, I don't know what it is. No, I still wait, if I'm stable. Oh, Nimi's robot is forced while I'm stable. I thought like when you're stable. I thought I could maybe pull off something that looks like this. And yeah, basically this happens because I'm being stable right now, so the Nimi is robot sentence does not take effect. So something like that could happen, but I want robot to be the one that moves, and I want me to become the robot. So actually what happens is that this Nimi is stable has to be for Nimi is robot. No, it has to be for robot is Nimi. And then robot has to be stable so that I can stay as robot until I become until I stop idling, and then I'll turn back into Mini. Okay. So let's do that all over again. We need the robot to be stable. Right. So now we have robot is Nimi as a statement. Okay, I probably should have moved that a little bit more to the center. So now that we have robot is Nimi is as a statement, which is stabilized whenever I... Oh, no, but now when I idle, it doesn't work because robot is Nimi is made before I idle, which is when I become stable. So, no, that doesn't work. Okay, very interesting. Maybe what I can do is form the statement Nimi is robot is Nimi while idling. So robot is right, so a little statement that looks a bit like okay, which means yeah, I need to make robot is Nimi only when I'm being stable. So something like this. Which means I'm gonna do a bit of something like this first, so that when I turn Nimi into a robot by moving over here, I can idle and become stable. Robot is Nimi will become stable here, and I will not. Oh, wait, but now I'm moving the robot text. It's like I can do that first, but if I do that and I move the text like this, yeah, I no longer, even if I'm stable, I don't have this robot is mini statement. Wait, so what does that mean? Because I need to move the robot text into place, right? But in doing so, well, I guess even as I'm idling, I do not get this robot is mini statement because I do not. Yeah, and that doesn't work. Because even if I'm not idle, robot doesn't turn into mini anymore. I want robot is mini to be staying as a statement, which doesn't happen because I'm there. Wait, so what? I don't know how to solve that. How would I solve that? Maybe by putting move down here instead? So I do something that looks like this, maybe? No, because I need to be stable. Well, I need to produce robot is Nimi at the same time. Oh, I need to produce robot is Nimi while I'm stabling. Right? Oh, I need to produce robot is Nimi after stabling is what I mean. So even if I do this and stable, and I idle, I do not actually become stable. I just turn back first. So it looks like my transformation comes before idling, or it comes before being stable. But this feels quite close. If only I could be stable here. Which I can't because robot is the one that's moving, not me. No. Yeah, no, I don't do this anymore. Definitely feels like the right idea though. Not very sure. See if I can make any sense of it by thinking harder. The general idea of my idea would be to... Okay, what do I need for my idea to happen? When do I become stable? I stable when I idle, but when should I idle? See, I can only idle when robot is already moving this way. Right? Because if I don't, robot will be moving somewhere else. And basically what I do is I'm supposed to make this statement and an idle, which will make me stable. And then I can also make robot is Nimi at the same time, which would not give me the robot is Nimi rule. So I need to do it after. Right, so make Nimi's robot and robot is move, then cause the robot is move to make robot is Nimi after becoming stable, which would stop the statement robot is Nimi from actually happening. And then when I'm over there, I unidle by moving, which would make robot Nimi because I'm no longer stable. Now the one way I can do it is by doing something like this, which looks like a good idea at first, but in order to actually make this statement come true, I need to first move robot towards it. But in doing so, I would then move robot away, which prevents me from actually becoming back into Nimi. So I think I have to do this somewhere else, where maybe I have... Well, I definitely can't have robot text underneath though, right? I had Nimi text underneath, and I tried move text underneath, which I think almost worked, but didn't quite. By doing that, yeah, I can't idle fast enough. Wait, what? Why am I... What? Why am I stable now? Wait, hold on. I'm not stable here. Something happens. I undo... Wait, what? Okay, if I idle now, I am Nimi. But if I undo... Wait, if I idle and then undo... No, what? How do I get the stable to happen? What? Okay, I don't know where that stable came from. I cannot get it to reappear. Where? Oh, what? Why is it now stable? The inputs I'm doing are identical. But this doesn't really do anything, right? Because I just turn back. Because in becoming stable here, well, however I did it, I don't know however I did it. Oh, I need to idle while I'm in this position. Idle. I mean, that could work, right? And then move backwards. No, but in doing so, robot is Nimi is already a statement, which cannot exist. Or not that it cannot exist, but I need to produce that statement a lot later. Which sort of means that I'm pretty sure this has to happen then, so that I can become Nimi while that is not happening. But maybe I could use that to my advantage, the trick that I found. I don't know if that's intended or not. Where I can become you first, idle, and then unbecome you. No, I don't know how that's supposed to work. Because I need to do this. And no matter how much I idle, because robot as Nimi is already formed, I will always turn back into Nimi either way. What do I do? Could definitely make something like this happen as well. It's not something I haven't considered yet. Is to make something stable no matter what, even without the idle involved. Maybe that is useful. Because what I can do is to make this statement now, and then make... Well, then what? How am I even supposed to do anything if everything is so cramped? Oh, what I do is I make you move first. Wait, does this make any sense? If I make you move first, and then I make you stable even though a robot does not exist yet. Robot is move? Wait, okay, and then I remove robot is move. That's not in the rule set. But now if I make you here, do you move? No, you don't move. Okay. So if you don't exist, then whatever rule I put onto you will not form. So even if I had robot is move first, and then I made robot is stable, and then I moved you away, and then I turned into you, you would not have this move property. Okay, fair enough. The thing is that Nimi can do that though, because Nimi does exist in this area right now. I can make Nimi is move. Well, if I can... I just... if I could do that, I am still move. Which means what? Well, okay. What if I made something that looked a bit like Nimi is Nimi, but Nimi is also robot? Then by transformation rules, Nimi will not become robot. But if I now made you... Okay, let me just move everything down first. But now, if I made you stable and removed everything, would I still be... Oh, it doesn't work because I'm also Nimi at the same time. Right. Okay, but if I made a sentence like this, and... Or what then? I wanted to claim that if I made robot be Nimi, and then I did something like this, would I possess any special rule set? But I don't have another is to make stable here, so I can't do that. Okay, this level is really stumping me. I mean, it really shouldn't be that hard, but I can't figure out how I'm supposed to do it. I think my idea is right. I think, but I just don't see how it's done. So what was the issue with Nimi being stable? I can stable while doing that. Okay, the question. Okay, so the thing is that if I move and I do that, I will continue moving, correct? Because I am stable and idling at the same time. But once I do that, I am no longer doing that. Right, maybe I could use that to my advantage where... Yeah, the only issue is that really works best for the robot, which is going to be the one moving through here, and not me. Maybe I could move some text over there first. I could do something like... could do something like this. You know, something like, if I could just set it all up. I can do that. And then turn back to Nimi here. Which is a bit weird, but now at least I have some text over there. How is that helpful? I have a lot of pieces of text and now stuck. Yeah, I got nothing. And it is quite sad because that really locks three extra levels for us. So really I can only make progress by beating this level. Which makes it even worse that I can't beat this one. Ah. Alright, well I guess we'll look at this next time then. I might do some editing to splice the two attempts together. But I will be continuing this next time. Right now, I will finish off with these 11 levels first. And hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.